Canadian geologist who revealed fraud in a Dubai-based company detained since 2015.
Here's a summary of the article.
Montreal, the son of a Canadian geologist jailed in Dubai after allegedly uncovering fraud in a gold company, says the only way his father will get out of prison is if the Canadian government steps up its pressure on the United Arab Emirates. A panel of Dubai judges on Tuesday rejected André Gauthier's appeal on a technicality, according to Gauthier's son, Alexis. John Babcock, a spokesman with Global Affairs Canada, said the department is closely monitoring the case of Mr. Gauthier and is aware of today's decision. Minister Champagne is in touch with the Gauthier family and has raised the case directly with his counterpart. We will continue to raise the case directly at all levels of the Emirati government. Rada Sterling, with the UK-based legal specialist group Detained in Dubai, has been following Gauthier's case and working with the family. After Gauthier was hired to help find the fraud, the people behind the scam fled the UAE and then contacted investors in the company to blame it on the Canadian, she alleged. Sterling said 2 Dubai court-appointed experts who analysed the facts in the case exonerated Gauthier of any wrongdoing.
This post received a score of 22,756, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Canadian here, and I hadn't heard anything about this in the news until now. Fellow Canuck checking in. Neither have I, and that upsets me.
Damn. 5 years of that man's life for doing the right thing.
As a geologist, this is really weird to see. I mean, we deal with legal stuff all the time that could theoretically land you in jail in an absolute worst-case scenario, but to my knowledge it's essentially unheard of. Let alone being detained on a level like that. What things can land a geologist in jail, other than pretending as being Lord?
Knowingly falsifying a geotechnical report that then leads to a construction failure and loss of life, property. That's pretty straightforward though.
I'm Canadian and this is an awful story. But it really emphasizes why anyone reading this comment should never, ever go to Dubai or any country which doesn't have actual freedom. I don't care what your job is, or what your travel budget is. If you go there, you're enabling shit like this. Stop it. Unnecessary pressure was put on my parents and there is literally no concept of freedom. The local Arab kids are the most racist of the bunch. I can't even imagine the bullshit that adults have to deal with. I hate how the West idolizes Dubai as this heavenly place.
The West doesn't idolize Dubai. It's just architecturally impressive because of a single building to us that Redditors always post pictures of when it's foggy out. Nobody over here thinks about Dubai in any other way, honest, because we're too caught up in our own lives.
Much more than a single building now. Dubai is an architectural wonderland, completely devoid of any worthwhile soul.
It's so easy to have big beautiful buildings when you've got child labor savings.
This is why whistleblowers need to be protected. But some here in the US don't seem to understand that.
You're right, bring back Edward Snowden.
Did anyone really think that the government wasn't spying on everyone before Snowden came out?
Snowden provided the evidence and methods.
Reason number 123 not to visit the abomination of a country that is the UAE.
Our governments have no backbone.
Geologist in petroleum here. There are a couple legends like this in our circles. Ones that knew or said too much and have been held by Middle East kingdoms, countries.
Middle Eastern here. First, stay away from those countries unless you decide to keep your mouth shut about everything you see and hear, especially politics, even that won't guarantee your safety 100%. This company is most likely controlled or linked to some royal arse, so there is no way he is getting easily after exposing such a thing. He could have had a better chance if he was a US citizen, since the Arab dictators are kissing Trump's ass to support him without conditions, like how Trump supported MBS in Khashoggi's killing, and they really hate Canada because all of the calls for human rights are.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.